So we've just had week 5. It's going by fast, isn't it? So,
yes, really quickly. And the weather hasn't got any better, has it?
No.
But we had everyone here. A few people couldn't make it, but yeah, this is what videos are about, isn't it?
Yes, hopefully they'll watch this and catch up.
Yes.
So we started with our breathing exercise as always, and I know some people found it a bit tricky because they noticed that the brain was hopping all over the place.
Yes.
And we just said that's part of it, and noticing that it's wandered off and focusing again on breathing.
Yeah, and not being cross with yourself, because being compassionate to yourself is, like you say, just noticing that and being kind and saying, okay, well, I'll try again then.
Yeah. And we talked about practice during the week, and again, some people have been practicing, but also doing other things that they found relaxing, like doing collages.
Yes.
And trying to do cooking. And yes.
Yeah. And what we were finding is when you're doing those nice things, and I did some painting as well that we talked about, is you're completely focused on that thing and it distracts you from some of the other things that make you feel not as good, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we talked about what we'd covered last week, and everybody remembered the 3 circles.
Yeah.
And then we thought about the drive systems, the one that makes you feel energetic and excited, and the soothing system where you feel calm, relaxed, and trying to think of different things that might go into those. Yeah. So sharing lots of ideas.
Yeah, we thought about the different senses that might feed into that. So whether it's things that you can see or hear or taste or smell or touch, and try to think about what out of those things might help us to feel calm. So yeah, and people were able to think of lots of different things, from music to different smells to things that they watch. I think probably my favourite thing this week is one thing we found to watch that does distract us all quite well is cat videos on YouTube.
Yes, so we did watch a few of those over the break, and they made us all laugh. Yeah. And then we were talking about compassion more generally, about it sort of making those hard choices sometimes. So while, if we're feeling really anxious, we might not want to do things, it's about helping ourselves, making that choice to, go for a walk or go on your bike or whatever it might be. But then we also talked about a compassionate image. So this is an image of a person or an object or an animal that you find compassionate. So it's strong, wise, kind and warm, and it could be anything really.
Yes. Yeah.
And it was interesting, so to start off with, everybody really struggled and thought they couldn't come up with one.
What am I going to think of?
But everybody came up with an image, didn't they?
Yes. So we had a real range. We had Wonder Woman, we had a social worker, we had a bear, we had us. Someone chose. So there was lots of different images to think about what a real compassionate figure looks like. And what was really interesting is once people found the compassionate other and the compassionate model, they started to be able to understand the things they needed for themselves better, didn't they?
Yeah. And I think, using that image to say, what do I need? What's in my best interest at this moment?
Yeah.
So, it was really good. So that's what we're asking people to do this week, is to think about that image and what it might say to you, what it might encourage you to do.
Yeah, so I'll be thinking about the bear and thinking about what he would tell me to do to look after myself a bit better.
Absolutely, and I think Wonder Woman is going to tell me to go out for a nice walk today.
Yes.
Even if it's raining.
Yes, why not?
Yes.